Generation 2 Johto Tour is coming to Pokemon GO soon. Yes, it's just less than 1 month before that event starts. So today I'll be talking to you guys about it, giving you guys my opinion about it, and probably telling you guys why Niantic has decided to make some of the decisions that they have made. Yeah, alright, so hi to all of you guys. So let me go ahead and bring my screen up. And for those of you who do not know about this event, it's gonna start next month on the 26th of February, and there's a ticket that you have to purchase, alright? You could have purchased it like around a month and a half ago, which I've already purchased on the first day of it. Alright, I'm gonna play the event even if it's good or not, because I have to make content for you guys, right? As a YouTuber. But here we are today to talk about the event, alright? I know a lot of you guys have read the details, so I won't be running through all the details in great detail, but instead I'm just gonna scan through them with you guys, telling you guys the important parts, and also probably talking to you guys why Niantic has, made it in this manner. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this out though. You can see that under the Pokemon GO Tour Johto, there's new music and rotating habitats that has been added. That's the new news for now. Alright, that's the latest news. Let's scroll all the way to the top and see the updates first. And let's check out the very first news about the Pokemon GO Johto Tour. Alright, so let's scroll the way down to the 7th of December. Pokemon GO Tour returns. Next stop, Johto. Alright, so Johto is the Generation 2 where we can get, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Raikou, and all the other legendary beasts, and including all the baby Pokemon also. So I won't be reading through it with you guys, but basically you can purchase the ticket, on the day itself, 7th of December, and then you can get extra stuff on the 10th of January and also the 10th of February, extra timed research, and of course you can also read through here to see what are the other extra stuff that you can get, including unknowns, featured unknowns, letter G, letter O, T, U, R, and J. Alright, supposed to be spelled like Go and then Tour and then J for, I guess, Johto. Alright, so other than that though, there'll be other stuff also. You will have 2 times chance to get candies from hatching eggs, extra candies, and 9 free free raid passes when you spin the photo disc, and blah 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 blah. Alright, so for the non-ticketed part, there's also that also. So you can actually choose between the gold and silver version. I personally am gonna choose the gold version because I actually played the main series game up to Generation 2. However, I played halfway for Generation 2. I didn't even catch the legendary beast, but I caught Ho-Oh and Lugia. Alright, so technically speaking, I played Pokemon GO Generation 1.5. That's what I usually say. So I did not complete Generation 2. So I'm choosing the Gold version because that's the first version I played. I did play both the Gold and Silver version because normally most people buy both the versions. And since they are Pokemon, they are region or version exclusive. So the reason why I'm also going after Gold version is because of Swinub. This particular Pokemon, Swinub, I actually want the Candy XL for that Pokemon here in Pokemon GO. Whereas the others, not really too interested, to be honest with you guys. Alright, so there's also a first ever Pokemon GO Tour in-person event, which I'll talk about more later on. There are 3 particular locations. However, one of the location has been cancelled. Alright, so let's go ahead to go back to here and let's scroll up. Alright, so I just want to point out one more thing before I continue though. When this announcement was made on the 7th of December, there were a total of 16 unreleased Generation 2 shiny Pokemon. Okay. However, along the way, as time passes and new updates came, we got some shinies that were supposed to be appearing during the Johto Tour. In fact, it was emphasized and talked about during the Johto Tour to be released already. Example like Hoot, you can get shiny Hoot with the Noctowl. Slugma evolved into Makago. You can get basically 4 gone already. And also, the next one is the Community Day one, which is Hoppip. Alright, February Community Day, just 2 weeks before the Johto Tour, is actually Hoppip Community Day. Oh, by the way, just want to give you guys a sneak preview if you guys are listening to this part. There's a change that's going to happen on my channel, and a certain surprise that's going to happen on my channel also this month. Upcoming month, February and March, so stay tuned for it. Be very exciting. Yep, I'm very excited also. Anyway, yeah, Hoppip Community Day is on the 12th of February. So means we will get Hoppip Skiplup, and also Jumpluff in their shiny forms. Unreleased, but releasing it 2 weeks before the Johto Tour. Alright, so that leaves 7 shinies to be minus off from the 16. We get a total of 9 shinies left available to enjoy during the Johto Tour. Well, my friend, Trainer Tips, Nick, has actually made a video to talk about it, and he tweeted out also. And I actually messaged him to like communicate because we were talking about other stuff and whatsoever. But eventually we brought up the topic about that. And both of us can agree that we were quite unhappy with what Niantic has, decided to do. But, we know that the community, some people are saying that they're okay with it because not everybody bothers over shiny. Yep, I understand. So anyway, back to the Johto Tour thing, alright, I think it's over here under the live location. I just want to give you guys a brief update. So the live location, there are 3 particular locations. One is in Mexico, another one is in Taiwan, another one is in Abu Dhabi, in the United Emirates. But later I'll show you guys on the top over here. Okay, the live Abu Dhabi update. It has been cancelled because of the situation over there. I guess because of COVID. From my understanding, the numbers is climbing up like a lot right now. It's like 80,000 active cases over there in Abu Dhabi. And they are getting an average of 2,500 to 3,000 active increased cases per day, daily increased cases per day for COVID. So hence, I think Niantic decided to cancel the event over there. Maybe it's due to other reasons also. So let's go ahead to check out this portion though. The one there, hang on, there are a lot of things to see. So hence I need to take some time to, okay, this is the one. Alright, this is the one that I actually want to update you guys on. Okay, update 1, 2, and 3. So all these updates, before they were released, it seemed as if the Johto Tour felt very, very underwhelming. Alright, because the only thing that you actually would look forward to are the new shiny unreleased Johto Tour. However, like I just mentioned to you guys, because 7 of those new shinies were going to be released for free, technically speaking for free, before the Johto Tour, especially the Hot Pip one, you're definitely going to get it because it's 1 in 25 chance to get it. Yeah, that made a lot of people really, really unhappy. So other than that though, you do get a new Celebi, which the Celebi will learn the new move Magical Leaf. However, we're not too sure if Magical Leaf is good or not. In fact, Celebi to begin with is not exactly a good Pokemon to use, so even if you give it the best and ultimate grass type move, I don't think it's still gonna win any of the other stronger grass type Pokemon out there. So hence it's not that exciting, and it's not a shiny Celebi. A lot of us have already gotten the Celebi and shiny Celebi due to the Celebi event that was released together with the Zarut, if I remember correctly, or that Celebi movie. Yeah. So other than choosing between the Gold and Silver version, you also have to choose between the 3 starter Pokemon, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, or Totodile. I'm personally going after Cyndaquil because that's the Pokemon that I chose during my playtime when I played the Gold version when I was younger. So hence I'm going to choose that, and of course there are special researches for other stuff and also other stuff to get also. So the second update is talking about Pokemon that's found in the Generation 1 to be found in the event itself. Example, Poliwhirl, Golbat, Gloom, Slowpoke, Onix, Chansey, so on and so forth. The reason for that is because all this has an evolution lineup in the Generation 2. Example, Golbat into Crobat, Poliwhirl into Politoed, Onix into Steelix, and so on and so forth. So hence why all these Pokemon are spawning in the wild during the event itself for us to have a chance to evolve during the event. Alright, so the third one is actually the rotating habitats, which basically there are a total of 5 habitats, and then eventually the last 2 hours, there will be all the habitats Pokemon spawning. I won't be reading all the time to you guys, but basically that's how it is, and with new music by the composer Masuda, alright, being played during the event itself. Alright, so any more things I would like to talk to you guys about? Well, there are still some things over here, like all the updates. The updates like jumping here and there and everywhere, so it's like a lot of things to talk about, but I'm not going to like read through everything, hence why I told you guys that I will recommend you guys to go and to check the website and slowly digest it by yourself, because I'm here to tell you guys what I feel about how Niantic has released this event. We understand that shiny Pokemon, alright, shiny Pokemon is a huge part of this game. Hang on, I'm just trying to see if I need to show you guys any more things. Okay, no more. Huge part of this game. So hence, a lot of people, when they see an update like this happen after purchasing the ticket for the Johto Tour, knowing that 7 of the unreleased shinies were released, before the event, of course they were unhappy. And now you're left with only 9 shiny Pokemon to get during this event. Brand new ones. So if you compare last year's Johto Tour event, yeah, a lot of us we were excited for a lot of things. First of all, we were excited to go after Snorlax because that was the brand new release, the shiny for that event. We were excited to go after the shiny Ditto also, and if I'm not mistaken, after that was the shiny Mew also. So there are a lot of things to actually go after during that particular last year's Johto Tour event. Whereas this year, you don't have shiny Celebi. I mean, you're releasing more shinies than ever, so I think not many people are interested in it. I understand this, that shiny is a very big part of the game. It's a huge meta for a lot of people. There are a lot of shiny hunters out there. So much so that people would be interested to hunt for shiny Pokemon. I mean, I personally am not a huge shiny hunter, shiny collector. I rather go for strong Pokemon and good Pokemon to use. I don't care whether it's a shiny or not. I actually want to use it for raids, for PvP or whatsoever. But to see the community not feeling happy about this, it's not that great. I mean, Nick has given his example talking about a concert, you know, and then 2 weeks prior to give a free preview of the concert, and people will be unhappy with it. So I'm also gonna give you my example, but in terms of Pokemon Go wise. So let's say right now, alright, you have already bought your tickets. For those of you who don't care about shiny, sure, so be it. Let's just run under the assumption that 2 weeks before this Johto Tour happens, Niantic actually released an event, a raid hour event for both Ho-Oh and Lugia and all the legendary raid bosses, and the chances of getting a shiny is 1 in 5. Alright, the usual is 1 in 20, but let's say they increase the odds by 4 times to be 1 in 5. And even when you do your breakthrough research, there's a guaranteed chance for the entire month of February to get a shiny legendary Pokemon. Well, a lot of people will be quite unhappy because that adds to it. And let's say you actually want to just get Celebi and that's your only goal to get this event. Say for example, 2 weeks before the Johto Tour, Niantic actually releases a special event for Celebi. And you can get Celebi in the shiny form with Magical Leaf for free. You just need to do one task and one task only and you get it for free. I'm just saying that, let's say that hypothetically happens, but obviously that we know that's not going to happen. But let's say it does happen. And you'll be like, okay, I already got my Celebi. Why did I need to buy the ticket, spend the money, 12 United States dollars for this Johto Tour event? Alright? Yes, I understand that, you know, playing the game, playing the tour, playing this big event is not just about shinies, etc. But it's all about the community and going out there to play with your friends. I truly understand it. But that being said, I mean, for me personally and my friends, yes, we enjoy playing together. But of course, when we look at this event, the only Pokemon that we really want to go after are the ones that gets us good Candy XL, example like Swinub. But let's say 2 weeks before the Johto Tour event, Niantic decide to drop, you know, Swinub freely for us. Well, we'll be wondering, like, do we really need to play this Johto Tour? I mean, like, to begin with, even before looking at all these shiny issues already, a lot of my friends, they were not interested to purchase the ticket. I'm very sure a lot of you guys out there who have bought the ticket for the Johto Tour last year and you guys read the details for the Johto Tour, you guys ain't interested to buy the Johto Tour as much as purchasing last year's Johto Tour. Don't get me wrong though, I enjoyed Johto's Tour last year very, very much. It's definitely the best event, probably even surpassing Go Fest in my opinion for last year. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it a lot. Alright, but to see the information to be like this for the Johto Tour, it looks very, 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 very underwhelming as compared to last year's event. So hence, I understand fully why a lot of my friends ain't interested to purchase this tickets, this event for the ticket. I mean, this take the ticket for this event. Yeah, I'm so sorry, I got tongue twisted. So I don't know, man. I mean, if this thing happens again, say next year, and Niantic will be making the announcement for the whole end tour event, the Generation 3, by the end of the year in December. Maybe the event will be held again next year in February. People will be having the thought like, hey, last year when I bought the ticket in December, and then the next 2 months before the event started, they released new shinies. What's the point of me purchasing the ticket at all when new shinies will be appearing? or over time. So eventually people will not buy the ticket for next year, and in the long run, it will be worse, right? And to add fuel to the fire, for those of you who remember last year's Johto Tour, those people who actually bought the ticket got a compensation. Alright? But it did not really work out. What I mean by that was that last year, yes, we had to buy a ticket for the Johto Tour, right? However, those people who did not buy a ticket also managed to play the game, managed to play the event also. So with that in mind, probably a lot of people will be like, well, since I got tricked last year to buy the ticket, and eventually my friends who did not buy the ticket was able to play, so how about I don't buy the ticket this year and I just wait till the start of the event to see whether I need to buy the ticket. Some people are probably having this mentality also. So hence, now I would probably drop the reason why Niantic is doing all this, coming with all these updates, etc. Don't get me wrong also though, I'm very sure all these updates were already in place, but they just had to announce it at the right time. But I feel that Niantic giving all these updates, etc., and I feel also if it continues, probably more updates and more bonuses will come in. I reckon the sales of this particular ticket is so bad that Niantic had to come up with all this to try and incentivize us to want to purchase this ticket. That is my honest truth. Like, my friends and I, we were talking about it, like, oh my god, this ticket, this event is so bad. Like, what I'm very sure Niantic will come up with like more stuff to actually lure people to want to buy this ticket, because it looks so bad as compared to last year's ticket. So I really wouldn't be surprised at all if you tell me the ticket for this Johto Tour on the day that we were able to purchase it on the 7th of December is half or less than half of the sales of last year's Johto Tour ticket. I'm not surprised at all. Alright, that's just my rough estimation. It might be slightly above 50%. I hope it is. I hope it's higher than that right now also. Yeah, but I also understand when it comes to this Generation 1 and Generation 2 Johto and Johto, people have more sentimental feeling, nostalgic feeling towards the Generation 1 Johto versus Generation 2 Johto. Myself included, I actually favor the Pokemon in Generation 1 versus Generation 2 more because of, I guess, us who have been playing the Generation 1 at the start, then eventually did not continue playing Generation 2, the main series game, when we were younger. So hence, we would rather play Generation 1 and love Generation 1 Pokemon more than Generation 2, if that makes any sense to you guys. Alright, so I think that is all that I have to talk to you guys about this. I've given you guys my opinion about this. I've given you guys probably the reason why Niantic is coming with all these updates. Yeah, who knows, man? Maybe if the sales do not become too good, Niantic is gonna drop a guaranteed shiny Celebi 1 week later if you actually bought this ticket. I don't know, man. We're already gonna get the guaranteed shiny Gyarados from the Lake of Rage, which is technically part of the main series also. Yeah, but be quite interesting. Alright, but let me know in the comment section down below, man. What do you guys think? Whether did you guys buy this ticket or not? I personally bought the ticket like I showed you guys because I would want to make content for you guys. But still, it's something that Niantic needs to look at. Probably this event, all the details were planned like months and months ahead. And yup, to actually kind of hype up a rather underwhelming generation, it's also pretty tough for them to do. That I also would have to say. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video, where we probably ain't going to play the Johto Tour yet because it's 1 more month before the Johto Tour starts. But stay tuned for a video on it. I might not be playing it in Singapore. I might be traveling soon. More updates soon. Probably traveling on the mid of February. I'll update you guys soon if things goes well. Alright, so it's time to say goodbye. Ho-Oh and Lugia, do you want to say goodbye? Yeah, I'll see you during the Johto Tour, okay? Alright, so goodbye.